from Mountain Lake PBS here in Saguenay for the Jazz and Blues Festival, and it's a pleasure for me to have Mr. Huth, which is the General Manager, General Director of the festival. How are you today?
Fine, thanks. It's nice to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here. So I wanted to know, like, how did it start, the festival, and like, how did it evolve over the years? It's now the 18th edition, right?
Yep. Actually, it started from, I own a restaurant in Chicoutimi. It's called International Café. And at that time, we had musicians coming in. And one of our clients went to a trip to New Orleans, actually. And he said, you should start a festival here in Saguenay. So it took about a year or two. We opened the restaurant in '95. So about a year after, we just decided to start a festival. And the first year, we had only like one venue, and that was 18 years ago. And it evolved actually a lot, because this year we have over 15 venues, over 200 musicians, and we're probably one of the biggest inside jazz and blues festival in Quebec. Last year we had 32,000 people coming in.
Wow. Talking about the program, this year is quite impressive. You have artists coming from the United States, from Canada, from Vancouver. So could you do us like a little overview of...
First of all, it's fun this year. We have 6 of our artists who are nominated at the Junior Awards. So that's fun, because we have to think that we do the program a year in advance. And the Junos actually are this Sunday. So it's nice, and we have artists from, like you said, Canada, the States. Actually, this year with Joe Lovano here, who's one of the 10, according to Jazz Downbeat, the magazine, it's one of the 10th most influential jazz player at this moment. So we're happy to have Joe Lovano here. It's a big thing for us to have Mr. Lovano here this year.
Wow. And how, like, what's their impression after the festival? People come in here in Saguenay, so sometimes it's a long trip for them.
Yes, for sure. But since 18 years, we're a small festival. So if we want those guys coming in, they have to have a nice time in Chicoutimi and Saguenay, actually. So we're working hard on having them having fun here.
Put your hand in there. Put your hand in there.
Do they like playing here, performing here? How's the public and the audience?
Actually, yes, they like it, because they're not used to some of them doing the small venues. Some of them have played between tens of thousands of people, and here it's a smaller city. So the venues, they like the proximity of the people. So that's different from other bigger festivals. Now I think with the internet, all the new medias, and people have more access to this type of music. So maybe it's why 18 years ago we would have never thought having 32,000 people coming in. And we're talking about internet. We had a few emails, actually one from Australia. We have a couple who came in this year from Australia to the festival, and we're amazed of what the internet does today.
Definitely. Well, I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful edition again. So far it looks amazing. So I wish you all the best for this 18th edition, and thank you so much for this interview and this overview of this great festival.
Thanks to you to be here, and we invite everybody to come to Saguenay. It's jazzandblues.com. So we're happy to have people and like you here, and it's one of the nicest festivals, and we're proud of it.
Thank you very much.